Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Black Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He wants to take the top off, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the offense on second down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
They'll run the option. Runs through a tackle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
We in a time warp? Like, what year is this? This is 1995. We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. A third and long coming up here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
He'll bring it out. It's short. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still...
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The option look. And the ball is free on the pitch. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Black Knights are marching down the field. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Shakes off the defender. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it past the marker. At the 20, he's got space. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Give to the fullback. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Army!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Royer. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be providing...
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got a man, it's Royer. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw, it's Sorsby. Working the middle, it's complete. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And that is no good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. The Bearcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's looking deep. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Kiner. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They're just too physical. They're too fast. And they force the negative play.
Power football with the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. No good. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out the window. Guys, tough break there. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
All kinds of running room. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Nah, bring your punk ass back. Don't fucking quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Bring your punk ass on. Kept fucking using the same play, right? Let's go. Let's go.
Found daylight. It was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got the 1st down and more. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Black Knights! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Play the analytics here and you go for 2. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break...
He's loose. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bearcat!
Stop running the same place!
Well, start playing.
You don't know what you was doing!
They develop confidence and chemistry.
And the kick is
Don't hit my kicker!
Because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Fuck you too!
Quarter going with a second down play. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly
Give me that!
in the middle.
See you later, buddy!
Third pick of the day.
That's what happens when you spam plays all day, little boy. Now go ahead and quit. Now go to sleep.
You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job.
Play
Getting the
some
interception. Icing on
defense!
the cake.
No, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Come back. 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 Punk ass little boy. Fuck wrong with him. Bring your bitch ass back over here, Craig. Bring your bitch ass over here, Craig. Craig.